Right guys, morning stroke, well, approaching midday, so yeah, I'm off fishing. I'll just keep this introduction short just while my van warms up for a minute. Yeah, I'm off carping, going to my local water. I've not been there for 2 months, I think. Carping on this session. Yeah, what day is it now? Don't even know what day it is. Thursday, yeah. Thursday midday, doing till about Saturday midday, so 48 hours. First time carping for, well, a month. Last month I was at Diggers and blanked. The last time I was at my local water where I'm going on this session was a couple of months back. So yeah, so that's it guys. This is episode 33. I'm going to make a move, get down the lake, and I will probably update you lot once I'm all set up in a peg. Got everything, got all my shit sorted and that, so yeah, give you guys a shout when I get there. Yeah, till then, speak to you lot a bit later on when I get there, but yeah, welcome to episode 33, a 48-hour blanking session, carping session. So yeah, give you guys a shout when I get down the lake. Speak to you in a bit. Right guys, I'm down the lake. Finally got set up. Did take a while, I won't lie. Fishing on island, on the backwater, peg 23 I think it is. Someone having a mooch round. Yeah, peg 23, I'll spin you round. I think in fairness it is the same peg that I fished last time I fished this lake, and it was a blank. But yeah, brought my big cooker with me this time for the couple of days, 2 burners and a grill. But one thing I've picked up, which they've just brought out, is a C500. If you just Google C500 gas regulator, it allows you, it's the same size regulator to obviously go on the standard hose, but it's the it allows you, it's a screw top. It allows you to use the C500 cans rather than lugging a massive propane bottle round like some dodgy bike or something. But yeah, so yeah, Google that. See, that's the C500. So if you just Google a C500 gas regulator, that'll yeah, allow you to use screw bottles at the right pressure. Sorted. Yep, not got the rods out as yet, just rigged them up. Again, I'm not going to go through it, just my standard setup: lead core, hook length, fish in, a cork, 15mm cork dust krill wafter, topped with a, I think it's a 12mm or a 10mm krill pop-up. So yeah, sinks to the bottom, but it stands up upright, if you know what I mean, with the hook pointing down. So that's it. Like I say, it took a while to get set up, get all my shit put away in some sort of order. But like I say, I'm just about to pop a couple of foam nuggets on the to cover the hooks and yeah, get the rods out. So I'm going to crack on with that, stop wasting time. So yeah, welcome to episode 33. Like I say, it'll be a no doubt it'll probably be a 48-hour blank, but we'll see. One thing I know, I ain't going to catch them at home, am I? Right, enough waffle. I'm going to get the rods out. Catch you in a bit. Right, that's it. The rods are out. Just fishing in my margins. Well, for the time being anyway, for tonight. This afternoon, this evening, tonight. Yeah, left-hander, left-hand margin, right-hander, right-hand margin. So, swinging round. So yeah, left-hander under them trees on my side, and then my right-hander literally just round corner again on my bank. So yeah, not fishing too far out. Yeah, quick look there at the setup. Well into autumn now, as you can tell with all the oak leaves. But yeah, that's it, both rods are out. Fishing, I've put a bit of bait over each rod. Just a mixture of hemp seed, maize, and just some krill bottom bait, 15mm boilies. So on a few, I put a few of the 15mm through the corder crusher, broke them up a bit into not so much crumb, just particles basically. So yeah, crushed them up a bit. So yeah, that's my free offerings on this session. Is yeah, a mixture of hemp, maize, whole boilies and crushed boilies. Like I say, I've only put a handful, a couple of handfuls over each rod for now. That's probably all I'll put out for tonight. So it's not cold. Don't think it, well, I don't know what the water temperature is, but yeah, it's still quite mild in the air. So I'm not going to go overboard with the bait. And it has been suggested on a couple of my videos by a couple of my subscribers to possibly try easing back a bit on the free offerings, which yeah, I'll take people's advice. So yeah, I basically just put in enough for a bite or two on each rod. So like I say, I haven't gone mad with the free offerings. But yeah, what a lovely evening to be out. Like I say, slight breeze. It's not a cold breeze, so bit of a bonus. But yeah, that's my view now for the next day and a half. Bit of a hissy fit there with me camera. Don't you just love technology? But yeah, like I was saying, the rods are right. Bit of bait over each rod, and that's it. I'm going to kick back, have a beer, and chill. Don't think there's that many down on this lake. I think there's only a couple of others over in the corner. Apparently they had a 27 pounder between them last night, so there's still fish coming out. Water level's quite high, so most of the pegs are flooded out, hence probably why it's a bit quiet on here. But in this back peg where I am, you quite a way up from the water, so not too bad, a bit safer. Right guys, so the rods are out, they're fishing, bit of bait on them, fingers crossed something will happen. So I will speak to you lot later on. Catch you then. Right, quick afternoon update. Coming up for 4:30 now on Thursday. What date is it? 23rd of November, Thursday. Like I say, I'm there until Saturday. Yeah, just coming up for 4:30 now. The sun's going down, temperature's dropping. The camera looks a bit funny because it's looking through the mozzie mesh door, which I've pulled down, and yeah, cooker's on. Can't really see it in a minute. Bear with me a sec, just get my head torch on. Right, there you go. Cooker's on. Doing a few chicken burgers and beans and sausage with them. That's this evening's meal. Chicken nuggets, beans and sausage. Might have a sausage roll as well later on. Wash it all down with a coffee and that. But yeah, some grubs on. Like I say, rods are out. Food's on the go. I have had a single blip on the left-hander, so yeah, don't think I'm going to touch him again for today. Yeah, not going to touch him again this evening. I say just leave him fishing. Hopefully something will happen during the night or this evening, which I can show you guys. But yeah, like I say, I ain't going to touch the rods again today. I'm just going to leave them out now overnight. But yeah, hopefully something happens. But if you're a regular to watching my videos, then yeah, nothing will happen. We'll see. Right guys, I'm gonna get some food on and yeah, have something to eat, get a brew on, and hopefully have a bit of action later on. Fingers crossed. Right guys, 20 to 7. fish number one. Not what I came here for. The leaves. Jesus. Tench. Fucking tench. Yep, 20 to 7 on the first night. Excuse me. I just caught a tinker. Not a carp, but it's a fish, so yeah, can't grumble. Lost my lead because I'm fishing drop off, so what I'll do is bang another lead on, put some fresh bait on, get it back out, and yeah, fingers crossed carp turn up this time rather than tinkers. We don't like tinkers or bream. Right guys, I'm gonna get it redone, put back out, and I'll speak to you lot in a bit. Morning guys, just coming up for 8 o'clock on Friday morning, and yeah, nothing else last night, just a tinker so far. Did have a couple of beeps on my left-hander last night, a couple of single beeps, don't know whether that was fish or whatnot, and then woke up from 6 o'clock onwards this morning with several beeps on my right-hander. I'll spin you around actually and show you, it's easier. With the wind last night blowing in, I've now got a bit of a raft of dead leaves on the surface, which have been responsible for yeah, several beeps this morning. The picture looks a bit hazy because I've got it's trying to focus through the mozzie screen. So I think what I am going to have to do is just bolt kettle now. Just going to have a coffee, leave the rods out while I have my coffee, and then wind them in, put fresh baits on, fresh hooks if they need it, and then I think before I put them out, I'm going to try and move some leaves along with my landing net, and then once I've done that and I've put the rods down on the rests, I'm going to drop the front rests, I think, get the tips of the rods under the water, and then that hopefully should eliminate any false beeps due to leaves. So that's the plan. Yep, like I said, kettle's just boiled, so I'm impressed with the stove anyway. On them little gas bottles, yeah, proper tidy them. Let's turn that regulator off actually for a sec, don't leave them on. Right, anyway guys, yeah, I'm going to get my coffee and sort the rods out after that, I think. But yeah, up to now, still no carp, just the one tench. Speak to you lot once I've had me brew. Right then guys, just coming up for 10:30. Rebaited the rods. Didn't bother putting new hooks on because they didn't need them. Just got the sharpener and just buffed them slightly. But yeah, fresh bait. Cleared a load of oak leaves out of the swim. But I've decided, well, I've not dropped the rod tips underwater yet. I'll see if I get the wind is now coming off my back slightly, so that's moving some leaves along. But if it turns out I'm starting to get bogged down with leaves again, I will sink the tips, I think. But so that's it, the rods are rebaited, back out in the margins, a bit more bait over each rod, and that's it. Sit back now, pop the kettle on, I think about getting some dinner on in a bit, and yeah, hopefully something will happen. So when it does, I'll give you guys a shout in a bit. Come on the carp. Afternoon folks, late afternoon, early evening, just gone 4 o'clock on Friday. The rods are out, just literally put them back out, rebaited them, fresh baits, back on the spots. Actually the spots, if I stand over the rods, my left hander is just down there, left hand margin, right hander, right hand margin. The wind's dropped right off. Luckily it stopped blowing oak leaves in my swim. I have had a clear out of my swim. That's what I cleared out. So yeah, a few leaves in my swim. Cleared them out. But yeah, like I said, rebaited the rods, fresh baits, put them back out on the spots, and hopefully there'll be a nice fat carp in that cradle tonight, and no tench or a bream. But that's it guys. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the rods again tonight. Like I say, it's just gone 4 o'clock now in the afternoon. The sun's virtually gone down. Ain't going to be long before it's pitch black. And apparently the temperature tonight is going down to about -1, -2, so I'm only going to come out of the bivvy tonight with a fish. Otherwise I'm going to batten down the hatches and yeah, keep warm, I think. But like I say, that's a view of my swim. Again, beautiful evening for being out. couple of fish moving. I don't think they can't, but let's go back up here. But yeah, a couple of fish moving, so fingers crossed we have one. But like I say, what a beautiful evening for being out. But yeah, that's the last time I'm going to touch the rods tonight, so if I get a fish, I'll update you guys when I'm netting it. But unless anything else happens tonight, I will more than likely see you all tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, so rugby ground's a bit quiet tonight. Friday night. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to retire to the bivvy, get some tea on, pop the kettle on, have a coffee, and yeah, kick back and yeah, hopefully something will happen. Right guys, I'm going to knock it on the head there, and like I say, if anything else happens tonight, I'll give you a shout. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Fingers crossed I'll give you an update during the night. Right guys, I'm off. Catch you all in a bit. Come on the carp. Just one. Morning guys. It's gone up for 20 past 8 and it's all quiet. Didn't have a single beep on either rod last night. Not a sniff. Not even tench, bream, nothing. Give you a quick look outside. Oh, did have a bit of a frost last night. Yeah, touch of frost. Not a lot on the bivvy. But yeah, just waiting for the sun coming up now behind them trees. Start drying stuff out. Oh, actually I think, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Decent frost. Water bucket's frozen anyway. But yeah, nice crisp morning, blue sky, sunshine and frost. Lovely carping conditions. But yeah, not a sniff on the rods last night, as expected. I did say at the start of this video that it'll probably be a 48-hour blank. Did have the small tench, which, you know, some people will count that. I don't, because I was here for carp. So I don't count that tench. Still, it's been nice to be out. Right, I'm going to have a coffee, I think. Start the slow pack down. Speak to you in a bit. Right, and guys, that's it. At 11:30, coming up for midday. All my stuff's packed away, ready to go back to the van. So yeah, that's it. Fortunately, it's been another blank on the carp front, just the one tench. If any of you count that, I don't. Like I say, I was here for carp, so yeah, bit disappointing again, but getting used to it now. But with it getting colder now, definitely need to get out again, do a bit of piking, I think, next time. Like I say, my ticket runs out end of December anyway, and it's now the 25th, I think, of November. Yeah, 25th of November, so got another month yet. But yeah, that's it. Fortunately, it's been another blank. Thanks for watching. That was episode 33. I do appreciate it. And if you lot are right, in the meantime, good luck. And yeah, I hope you do better than me. That's not hard, is it? Right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make a move. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the bank again sometime.